Hi, today I'd like to talk about something most exciting thing happened week, last weekend. That morning, my wife asked me, when you were young, you went to see someone who were very good at English speaking. Didn't you remember? And I said, yes, it was I remember that was a daughter of Saitoh Tokei-ten. And then she showed me uh, an article of Chunichi Shimbun, and it said about the Saito Nobuko, uh, who who has been working for a middleman between Japan and the USA. Uh, and I said, wait, yeah, this is the woman I went to see, near the Sapporo Koyoen of Nagoya City. And she said, yes, I went with you. Eh? I said, what? Were you with me? All I remembered was probably I was listening to the radio program, and this woman was very, very good at speaking English, so that's why, you know, happenly we were around the Sapporo Koyoen, so I remembered. I said I'm going to try the Saitoh Tokei-ten all of a sudden, and she said, no, don't do that because it's so rude, to see or to visit without any appointment or something. But I said it's nonsense, if I wanted to see or I wanted I wanted to find at least the Saito Tokei-ten I like to. So it wasn't very difficult to find the Saito Tokei-ten. So I said, I'm going to see her. And very luckily, she was at home. And on the contrary of my, how do you say, brute, bruteness? No, brightness. I forgot the word. It was, without any appointment, without any connection, or without any acquaintance, all of a sudden, I just drop in and call or wanted to see her. And that was so rude, according to her, common sense. But I said, okay. And she was so kind, and she invited 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 us. Actually, we had a 2-year baby, maybe. So I guess she invited us, all of us, to her room on the second floor, and I guess I admired her how well or why how come she spoke uh, so good English, because her career, staying a year or so in the United States is exactly the same with me. But still, I wasn't able to speak English so well, and I asked why. And I don't know what I don't know what she said, but she gave me a book, paper book, called The Graduate, because, well, maybe I talked about the Gone with the Wind, uh, the movie of the Gone with the Wind, and it was so difficult for me to understand. At that time we went to see that movie with my pen pal, and pen pal was trying to explain to me what is happening, or what the movie is going on, but still I felt I understand maybe 10 or 20% of the story. So she said that movie was very, very difficult for you, maybe, but the the movie, The Graduate, was is easier, a lot easier for you to understand. And I said, yes, that is the movie, you know, when my pen pal took us to the Hollywood area, and she pointed the crowd circling around the movie theater. She said that was the movie of The Graduate, which is very, very famous, and that's why the people was lined up circling around the theater. And and then she said, I mean, Miss Saito at that time, Miss Saito said, "Okay, I have a paper book of the the Graduate, and I give it to you." And I was so glad, so happy. And beside that, she on the back of the page, front page, she signed for me. Uh, well, wait. I skipped the part. I After my wife told me and showed me the article of the Chunichi Shimbun. I said wait. I think I still have that book, and I went to my room and tried to find the Graduate, and I can easily found, and I showed it to her. Yes, this is the book, and this is the the woman, the girl gave it to me and signed on the back of the front page. She signed like this. It says, "Dear Norio, and best wishes something, and your friend Nobuko or something, and 1971 March something." Yeah, this is the guy. And I tried to find out what the article said, and I found out she has been working for as a middleman between Japan and USA for a long time, nearly a half century. And she was married to an American guy, And right now, she was living in the vicinity of San Francisco. Wow, this is the greatest thing happened to me, maybe not the greatest, or one or two things happened to myself, because other one is this boring guy, Mr. Morimoto, who was a professional, who passed the professional pro bowlers test as number one. I mean, the top gokaku. And recently, after 4 years, he won. What was it? He won the tournament of the Japan. What was it? Japan. Japan something. Japan something. The big tournament of the Pro Bowlers. He won the first title after 4 years. And it says, yeah, this is broadcasted on the TV, and he passed the record of the Jun Yajima. He was the number one pro bowler in Japan, and he set up the record, the youngest titleist, the title holder, and he was at that time 21, and I think 21 or something. But this Morimoto was 20, still 20. So he passed the record, or he set up the new record earlier or younger, 1.5 years, almost 1.5 years younger than this Yajima's record. So we are very proud of, attending to the same bowling center. And we're coming back to this Saitoh Tokei-ten, a daughter of Saitoh Tokei-ten. This is the second guy who was very famous famous person, which I have some kind of relationship. This relationship with Saitoh Tokei-ten's daughter, maybe she didn't remember because it was over sudden, and maybe 20 minutes, 10 minutes, 20 minutes relationship of me. But it was very, very strong impression on me, because after half century, I still remember Saitoh Tokei-ten near Sapporo Koyoen Garden. Isn't this exciting? I think this is very, very exciting thing happened to me last week. That's it.